In this podcaster review, I'm going to be showing you a software that's going to create podcasts for you in 5 minutes and spread them all over the internet. And make sure you stay until the end of this review, as I'm also going to show you all the different OTOs and upgrades and how you can get a bundle discount on the entire sales funnel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Mike Thomas. I'm a 7-figure affiliate marketer. I do these reviews every single day so that you can get the best deals in upcoming software and courses. If at any point during this review you want to check out Podcaster, just go ahead and click that link below. Also, please like this video. It really helps out my YouTube channel and I appreciate it. And hit that subscribe button and bell notification. Last thing before we jump in here, I just want to show you my bonus page. I've got a ton of extra bonuses here that you're going to be getting if you purchase this through my link. All these bonuses will be waiting for you right inside of JVZoo after you purchase through my link. Let's take a look at the sales page here together. It says tap into $95 billion podcasting industry with 450 million users. Create powerful podcasts in 5 minutes using world's first AI-powered 6-in-1 podcasting solution that creates, hosts, and distributes unlimited podcasts in 100 plus languages using 6 artificial intelligent trained engines. So essentially what this does is you can convert any video, text, ebook, article, or content into a podcast in 5 minutes. You can turn that podcast into 100 languages in a few minutes. You can record any podcast. If you actually want to make your own podcast, you can. You can publish it on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Amazon, Podcast Index, Stitcher, Heart Radio, etc., etc., and with the potential of reaching millions of people with your podcast. This also has a commercial license, so if you want to go out there and provide this as a service on places like Fiverr and Upwork, you can sell this as a service as well. So step one, you create or upload your audio into the system. You then customize it, and you can publish it and distribute it up to across 20 podcast platforms. So you're going to where people are actually listening to these different podcasts. I don't know if you've ever listened to podcasts before. I have tons of podcasts on my phone. I listen to them all the time. They're a great way of consuming content, especially if you're walking, you're on the bus, you're driving in the car, you're going to bed at night. It's a great way of consuming content, and it is a great way of reaching potential customers and potential subscribers. So you have all these different things here that people can access. You can get this for a one-time payment, they say here. I'm going to go down through a little bit more. Podcaster mega features as a content converter engine, article converter, ebook converter, video engine converter, audio recorder engine, audio uploader engine, all these different things. You can grow your email list with an inbuilt lead generation system, lifelike sounding humans with this, all these different things that you can use inside of the software. They've got a bunch of testimonials from people here that you can check out when you get to the sales page. Here's user results with actual video testimonials from people, so you can check that out as well. And of course, they have sample podcasts, which I recommend that you go to the sales page and you listen to some of these. Just to kind of give an example of what this can do. It's all kinds of different niches here. Whatever kind of niche you're in, you can do it. Whatever kind of language you want to use, you can do it with that as well. You can sell this as a service on places like Fiverr and Upwork. And you can, with podcasts, you can charge $100 to $1,000 for podcast services on multiple different platforms. It compares it to other similar platforms out there, and as you can see, it does a lot more things than all these different platforms here. So I'm just going to scroll down. That's enough for me on the sales page here. You can look at that when you get there, but there's 2 versions. There's a personal basics and a commercial. Most everyone gets the commercial one. It has all the extra features here. You can do 10 podcast episodes, 1 podcast website, 15-minute max recording, 15-minute max audio upload, regular monthly updates, commercial rights with it, all for a low one-time price on this. So that's the front end offer that you'll see here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play you a quick video explaining this a little bit more. Then I'm going to come back, show you the back end area. I'm going to show you the OTOs. And of course, I'm going to show you that bundle discount where you can get everything for a one-time price.
Did you know? Podcast industry is a next big traffic source on the internet, with over 425 million active podcast listeners, accounting for 20% of all internet users, and 30% more podcast listeners joining every year since 2020. Just imagine, 30% user growth every year. The fact is, everyone is multitasking and prefers listening to a podcast over videos while driving, gym, and managing other daily tasks. As per the study, podcasting will be a $100 billion industry by 2028, with over 1 billion active users. And that's what makes the podcasting industry very lucrative and the next big untapped traffic source for entrepreneurs around the world. Here's a fun fact. Even though the potential is huge, only a few thousands squeeze out the benefits of the podcast business. Because creating a marketable podcast is not a piece of cake. It is damn tough. Creating traffic-pulling content, recording the podcast episodes, creating a podcast website, paying monthly bills for the website hosting, and publishing it on the popular platforms is time-consuming and not at all easy. That's why we solved it for millions of entrepreneurs around the world. Presenting Podcaster, the world's first AI-powered 6-in-1 podcasting solution that lets anyone create powerful podcasts in only 5 minutes. Podcaster creates, hosts, and distributes unlimited podcasts in over 100 plus languages using 6 artificial intelligence trained engines. The best part is, it will help you tap into a $100 billion industry with over 1 billion active users by creating unlimited podcasts in over 100 plus languages every month, with each podcast taking just 5 minutes to get ready. And it works in just 3 easy steps. Step 1. Use any of our 6 engines to create and upload your audio. Step 2. Customize your podcast details. Step 3. Publish it on 20 plus popular podcast platforms and share it across multiple social media to get massive traffic. Just imagine the potential to reach millions of listeners by having your podcast in Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Podcast Index, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, Overcast, Castbox, and many more. Imagine the wave of traffic each podcast will bring in hundreds of languages from all of these top podcast platforms. Question is, can millions of untapped listeners turn into millions of website traffic? The answer is yes, very much possible. Let me show you mega features inside Podcaster. It has Content Converter Engine to convert any text content into a podcast. Article Converter converts any article or blog post to podcast. Ebook Converter turns any ebook in PDF format into a podcast. Video Converter Engine converts any YouTube video content to podcast. Audio Recorder Engine allows you to record your audio inside the Podcaster app. Audio Uploader Engine allows you to upload your audio in MP3 format. Podcaster has an inbuilt leads generation system to grow your email list like never before. Podcast Embedder to embed your podcast on any web page. It has 265 human-sounding, mesmerizing voices to turn any text into a podcast that instantly captures attention and builds trust, resulting in higher conversions and more sales. Podcaster creates your podcast in 100 plus different languages. Tap into different regional languages of the world for more traffic. It also has a customizable podcast player with multiple styles and colors to match your branding. Plus, if you don't have your own website, no problem. Podcaster also auto-creates your dedicated podcast pages to share publicly. And the biggest feature of all, it auto-shares Newly podcast to multiple social media platforms and publish it to 20 plus platforms like Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Podcast Index, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, Overcast, Castbox, and many more to let you reach millions of listeners and millions of traffic in your business. Thousands of users have rated Podcaster as their 5 stars rated app and made it good into the podcasting industry using Podcaster. Hundreds of smart entrepreneurs took commercial licenses with Podcaster, created their own gig on Fiverr, Upwork, Freelancer, and similar platforms online, and now charge $100 to $1,000 for creating clients' podcasts, which takes them just 5 minutes on Podcaster app. With Podcaster, anyone can charge $100 to $1,000 for podcast services. Imagine new income source and opportunity with Podcaster commercial license. Plus, Podcaster has complete step-by-step video training, and it comes with no questions asked, 30 days money-back guarantee. This means if you don't like it, even on the 30th day after the purchase, simply message us, and we will immediately refund 100% of your amount. So, try Podcaster, because it's completely risk-free. Imagine having access to Podcaster. Create powerful podcasts in only 5 minutes with AI-powered 6-in-1 podcasting engine. Imagine the wave of traffic each podcast in hundreds of languages will send from all these top podcast platforms. And possibilities with commercial license are endless. Having gig on Fiverr, Freelancer, Upwork, creating and publishing podcast in just 5 minutes, and charging anything from the client. Podcaster will be $297 a month after this week. So click on the button below to activate this special low one-time pricing deal before we change it to a monthly subscription. Looking forward to seeing you inside the dashboard.
Okay, so we're back. So we're logged into the backend area here, and this is where you'll do everything right inside one cloud-based system. Now, there are multiple upgrades. The first one is, it says 10 times more profits instantly with hidden 10 features. It says worth $5,000 here. You get unlimited access to all the features, get the job finder engine, workplace management, podcast art cover design done for you, agency website, proposals, contract papers, all these different things added inside of this version here. Unlimited auto recording, unlimited audio upload, unlimited podcast websites, all these extra features added into this for this version here. Let me see. This one's going to be a $67 one-time for this. The next one here is they're going to have it looks like a done for you, or they're going to set up your podcast website on your own domain and your own logo. They're going to create 50 traffic pulling podcast episodes in your niche, connect all podcast episodes to your autoresponder, publish them to the 20 top podcast listening platforms, and create 50 custom podcast art for you. So this looks like the white label license edition. And this one's, again, $67 one time. And the last one in the sales funnel is the reseller rights with this. So you can actually resell this like it's your own software. And if we go down here, this one is you get official agency rights to podcaster 300 account licenses with this. And this one is $197 one time for this. Now, you can go through the sales funnel, buy the front end product and go through the sales funnel, or I'll have a link on my bonus page that will say like bundle discount. You can also go right to that and get the bundle discount. Now with the bundle discount, you get everything and you get all the upgrades for a one-time price for this. Let me bring it down. It's a one-time price of $297 for this. They do all the support requests for you. They handle all that for you. You get the Podcaster Max 300 account reseller license and everything for $297. You save a bunch of money. If you were going to go through the sales funnel and buy everything separately, it would cost you more. So you get a discount when you get it like this. So all these OTOs plus the bundle, it's optional. Pick and choose what you want and forget the ones that you don't. So what do I like about Podcaster and what don't I like about it? If I had to say something that I don't like about it, if you're going to use the automatic content that it creates, don't expect it to be good as a normal person doing a real podcast. It's just not going to happen. The best podcasts are going to be done by real people. So just be aware of that there. What do I like about this? That being said, you can create your own podcast. You can record them yourself if you want to and use the software to send it out all over the internet. It's up to you how you use this. If you want to use this for your own business or you want to use this as a service to sell to businesses, then check this out. Thank you so much for checking out my review today. If you want to take a look at Podcaster, go ahead and click that link below. Also, please like this video. It really helps out my YouTube channel and I appreciate it. And make sure you hit that subscribe button and bell notification. As always, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you again in my next review video. Thanks.